Hmm. Welcome to our Thursday evening meditation. Hope you're lying down in bed or sitting down comfortably. This is going to be a perfect meditation to relax, reconnect, cleanse, and then drift off, while you are more than welcome to stay in your magical garden and continue the healing and connecting to your divine essence all the way to the morning. We're going to start with a nice long breath, opening up the top of our head, nice and gently, relaxing on each inhalation all along the spine. And as we normally open up and accept the divine beam of light, the beautiful golden stream straight down onto us, today we're going to activate that energy from within. That first visualization we've practiced and we have it. Stream of light pouring straight down, and also from under, connecting with planet Earth underneath us. Today we're going to activate it from inside, from within, because we are the divine energy ourselves, and we are Mother Earth that has created us. Those two energies are what we are: soul into body, spirit and Mother Earth joined together for us to have this human experience. So as we sit in, we're lying down, just focus deeply into your own heartbeat and inhale straight into your heart and your chest and feel the warmth spreading, and exhale down to the ground through your feet or your sitting bone, or if you're lying down, through your whole back. Inhaling in into your heart, feel the warmth spreading and activating layer upon layer, waking up, and exhale down through your legs and your coccyx bone, your pelvic floor, and your soles of your feet and your toes down to the ground, deep into the heart of Mother Earth, connecting to her beat, low and steady, holding you in an embrace of creation. With each nice long deep inhalation that is coming in from high above the skies, activating the connection that is always here. Inhale and allow that breath to travel down through the top of your head, on the inside and the outside, and as it travels in through your head to your throat, along your spine, through your body, feel it activating your own divine energy, because it's in there the whole time, like a little magnet. Like your heart is the center where the divine and the earthly join together. Without your heart, there would be no connection. Feel on each breath as the warmth that the inhalation brings in, activating your own divine energy, spreading through your chest, your collarbone and your shoulders. Inhale and feel it through your heart, warming towards the back, along your spine, up and down, and inhale down along the spine into your pelvis and your hips and your thighs and your knees, calves, your ankles, soles of your feet, your heels and your toes tingling as the energy continuously flows down to the ground. Yet this energy is centered, meeting and joining and rejoicing and clashing and splashing from your heart, in your heart and from your heart, activating and multiplying, sending waves of warmth and shining, glistening, sparkling energy up and down your body. So the energies go down in inhalation through the top of your head and through your whole body, activating your own, or just making it conscious as it's always there. It's always been there and it always will. That is your essence, your core, your center. And exhale down to the ground. And be conscious, rest assured, open up to the knowing that these energies are always flowing through you. Only you can feel them when you focus and consciously feel them right now. And they're only possible to come in and out and through because they have your beautiful, loving, magical heart to join in. So there is also energy coming from within you, always and constantly, reaching up. Feel the energy from your heart and from all along your spine, reaching up past the top of your head, past the soul star above you, up in the skies, actively connecting with the divine, the higher self and the divine above. And it always does that, only now you're fully aware of it and consciously feeling it coming through your body up. And at the same time, on the wavelength of the energy from the ground, it's connecting actively, always down with Mother Earth, feeling into its pulse, as Mother Earth is holding you in her arms, gently and strongly. There's no way your body can float off into space. She's holding you with her energy, gravity, love and care. Your heart beats, always beats in perfect synchronicity with the pulse of this planet. As your body comes from her, there's no other way that your body can function. And it's only when your heartbeat is no longer able to beat in synchronicity with that planet Earth's beat that your body stops functioning and returns to her. Feel your energy stretching up and down, continuously flowing, as well as it's emanating to the front and to the back, to the left and to the right. Only now you're fully consciously aware of it. And every breath in, feel the energy flowing down, as well as your own stretching up all the way, as it is one divine energy within you and above. And with each exhalation, breathe down to the ground as you consciously connecting, feeling your own energy actively connecting down to Mother Earth, as she's always holding you with every breath to take in and out. As you sitting in your little bubble of gorgeous divine energy that you shining, exhilarating, constantly pulsing with. Imagine yourself sitting in your magical garden. There's your magical lake in front of you and a waterfall nearby. You've taken your shoes off, of course. You're wearing your beautiful dress. You've got your feet down in the water up to your ankles, and you feel the energy flowing up and down from your beautiful source of life, your magical waters. You're listening to the birds. You can feel the water from the waterfall being carried by a gentle breeze onto your skin. The ancient trees holding wisdom everywhere around you. Now you're plugged in and totally immersed in the frequency of love, healing, gentle, loving confidence, joy, happiness. Now, just as this magical heart garden is the frequency that you plugged in right now, it exists at any time. You can come here at any time of the day or night and heal, just connecting to your own divine resources. And just as this frequency is always present and ready for you to plug in, there are other frequencies constantly flowing, always available and ready for you to plug in. Some are higher, some are lower, some are good for you, some are not. And it is so everywhere around this planet. Everything is energy. Every energy is flowing at a certain frequency. So just as you can choose right now to plug in this healing, magical, crystal clear flow of your own healing energy, you are also choosing at times to plug in other frequencies and other energies, and they're always all present at all times around you. So be conscious of what frequencies you're choosing at any time of the day, and it's okay to choose some that are lower than this one right now, as long as you're conscious and you know how you get yourself out of there as soon as you're aware that it might not be the best frequency for you. As our bodies have been created to thrive at the frequency of joy, love and happiness, where you're plugged in right now. And if we sink lower than this frequency, our bodies are not happy and our souls are not thriving. What's up? Come and get it. We'll ask Sebi. You do it yourself, okay? And so during the day, and some of us even at night, make the unconscious decision to plug in different frequencies, because they're always around, and we have people, objects, environments, events, screens, always trying to distract us and pull us into the lower frequencies. So now is the time to learn how to distinguish them, to spot ourselves when we're plugging below the frequency of love. And it's okay, as we have experienced a lifelong plugging into the lower than love frequency. And since all those frequencies are always available, it's easy to get distracted by the lower ones. The whole world is currently just below the viable frequency for humankind. Only just. So it's up to us to spend as much time, choose consciously as often as we can, care for ourselves, love ourselves as often as we can, to stay, rejoice, and thrive in the highest frequency we can possibly reach in. And how do we do that? Well, we're doing this right now in this beautiful state of meditation, plugged in of beautiful magical gardens, feet in the cooling waters of this magic lake, listening to the waterfall and the birds, drawing from within our own divine energy, feeling our hearts beat, feeling the warmth in our chest spreading with every breath. We are in the high frequency, simple, natural, always here. Feel your breathing, draw it from high above and feel it enter. Actively awake from your heart, connect with the energy and allow the exhalation to wash down everything that needs to go, feeling and connecting to the heartbeat of Mother Earth, tuning in, consciously allowing to synchronize to her heart and consciously tuning in the right frequency. Because there's no right and wrong. It's just a choice. And you have the choice every day, every breath. Even if you get distracted as there are thoughts traveling across the energy field we live in, everything is energy, and thoughts travel on the frequencies, different thoughts on different frequencies, and they travel on the wavelengths from one person to another and spread fear, anger, just as well as happiness and love, inspiration, excitement, laughter. They all travel on different frequencies in the energy field that's enveloping planet Earth and that's connecting all of us together. And that is why fear can spread quickly, but we can just as well switch the frequency and spread love and care and happiness, starting with self-love and self-care and centering and tuning in our own joy that is always present in our hearts, and practicing tuning into your own heart every day is like practicing anything else. More often you laugh, easily it comes. More often you practice, easily it comes. More often you tune into your heart and connect with your breathing. Close your eyes for a couple of breaths. Put your feet in the magical lake. Tune in the birds chirping around and feel the freshness of the air carrying the waterfall across the lake to your face. More often you will stay in this frequency of love and light. And quicker and easier you can tune into it. You will also notice other people that are doing the same practice. You will also tune into this frequency by observing the beauty around you. A flower, a dog, a child, a cloud, the sound of water, the sound of music, children laughing. Anything that makes your heart sing along. The waves on the beach, the wind in the trees. Take your time to stop and take it in. They are all pulsing in the frequency of love, ready for you to tune right in. And there is no way you can be tuned in two different frequencies at the same time. You're either in one or the other. Your body might be used to being in the other, but as more often you will be tuning into the frequency of joy and love with little things, more your body will tune in as well and get adjusted, rewire slowly but surely to live, breathe, sleep and wake in the frequency of love. And once you flow on this energy, most the part of your days, more you will connect with the others. The frequency travels fast all around the globe. The thoughts that you will be getting will be are traveling on the frequency of love. So even your thoughts are going to be supporting you to stay tuned in. And the only thing you got to do if you realize you're not quite tuned in, the only step you have to make is, oh well, let's take a long breath and tune back in right now. There's no need to feel guilty. Forget guilt. There is no need to tell yourself off. Just approach yourself with the ultimate love. There's no fault or mistake. There's no time to regret. There's no need to be upset with yourself. The only thing you have to do is, oh, I just forgot to plug in the right frequency, excuse me, and go straight back in. Now, when you plugged in the highest frequency you can possibly reach in with visualization, observing the beauty, listening to beautiful music, creating the environment around yourself that is allowing you to feel happy. Choose the food that makes you happy. Choose the people that make you happy. Choose the colors, the sounds, the clothes, the smells, the walks, the nature, the time of the day that make you happy for the right thing. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your heart. The more you will attract the right people, and the less of people bringing the lower frequencies will be in your life. You're going to start missing each other with those people that are below your frequency. They will slowly disappear from your life. With everyday practice, you will have to deal with less and less things and foods and people, environments, situations with people that bring in the lower frequencies. Easier it will become. You will have less and less effort. It will become effortless. It will be easy, like the breeze of the wind in your magical garden right now. So let's breathe in together the golden magical light above you. Feel your own divine essence glowing and shining, streaming up and down through your body along your spine and expanding to the front, to the back, to the left and to the right, filling in the space around you. Breathe in and breathe down and relax even further into your own divine frequency of love. It's time to drift off to sleep and let yourself go completely. Surrender, dissolve. You can lie down in your magical garden and just listen to the sound. Feel the gentle grass under your body, perfectly shaped to welcome you lying down. Feel your palms opening up. Feel the energy flowing through them up. And feel the energy flowing on exhalation down through your spine to the ground, nice and slow. Prolong your breath, slow down even more, as if you're too lazy. Just drifting off in the beautiful sounds of your magical garden, your whole body now, dissolving and recharging, absorbing your own healing powers, rejuvenating, renewing your energies. Look up from those beautiful trees all around you. Admire the beauty and connect even deeper through the birds chirping and the leaves swaying and the flowers that smell divine, and the sound of the water and the warmth of the sun on your skin. Continue flowing, allowing the divine energy in, your own reaching out, multiplying and spreading the warmth of love through your whole body, tip to toe, and feel it spreading everywhere around you. You're in your own inner sanctuary, and you're safe, and you feel the active love pulsing through your vein, and you're exchanging the energies in and out with each breath, and you're ready to drift off and heal until the morning you wake up. This is where I leave you. Enjoy.